Actually, we could get Jody Villasana to come over and sing the national anthem for us. Keep you in check for all your events, sir.
Oh, there he is, right there with his hand.
She keeps asking me, do you really see him? No, I'm just talking to the wall. It's close enough to 10 o'clock for me. That national anthem that I use at every event for the last 20, I guess about 15 years, was actually the high school band from here in Sabinal back around 2016. They qualified for state 3 years in a row, and I was able to be able to record that, and so I use that everywhere I go. When last night, do you know? It's close, everything's close. No, that's there's just kind of not like the different parts, kind of like creases and lighter. Yeah, yeah. The majority of the schools, the home team, Clouds are building up to the north of us, and I wish that was thunder that you hear, but it's not. It's actually the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association. They're in association of combat veterans from all branches of the military who ride motorcycles as a hobby. Their mission is to help veterans, whether through donations, visiting veteran care facilities, or providing a warm meal, clothing, and a helping hand, shelter, guidance, or simply to say thank you and welcome home. They also support many other great causes throughout their community. These riders that you will see shortly are from the chapter 23-3 out of Helotes, Texas. When they do come by, please remove your hat cover and let them know that you appreciate what they do, because they travel throughout and do this for a lot of other organizations. And before them, of course, we have the Sabinal Police Chief, Mr. Chuy Reyes. He has been in law enforcement for 36 years, 12 years as the Sabinal Police Chief. This hometown parade is being brought to you by the Homecoming Parade Committee, consisting of Chris Colvin, Sharon Garrett, and Sybil Gonzalez. We hope you enjoy what they've put together for you today. for us. Our 2024 homecoming parade is none other than Uvalde County Precinct 2 Constable Weldon McCutcheon. Constable Weldon McCutcheon has proudly announced his retirement as Uvalde County Constable to Precinct 2. He began his law enforcement career January 1st of 1965, and after 59 years of serving the citizens of Texas, he will retire and end this year. Weldon and his wife Linda are excited about his retirement as they have plans to travel and continue living here in Sabinal. Weldon, we'd like to thank you, sir, for everything that you've done, all the love and support from the community, and everything that you've dedicated to that job, sir. We do appreciate you. Up next is the Uvalde High School award-winning Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, Color Guard, led by Master Sergeant Ken Childs, Color Guard Commander Bailey Parker, Petty Officer 3rd Class Angela Sanchez, Daniel Rondon, and Seaman Recruit Canyon Jolis. The Carrizo Springs High School Junior ROTC Color Guard Krill Team. Following them is the Sabinal Youth Rodeo Club. Horseback Flag Bearers, Grayson and Rankin McMillan. Also representing the club is Agnes Shield. The parade Grand Marshal this year is Mr. Jerry Schutte. Jerry graduated from high school here for the class of '52. After completing his education and serving in the military, he returned to Sabinal and served our school district as a science teacher, principal, and tennis coach. He was a major force behind the Sabinal tennis teams during his coaching career from '58 to '80. Mr. Schutte racked up 16 state championship titles, 21 second place finishes, while reaching the semifinals 22 times. A total of 80 players represented Sabinal schools at the state tournament during his tenure. He will be inducted into the Texas Tennis Coach Hall of Fame on December 7th. Congratulations, Coach Schutte. Up next are the three ladies that are responsible for putting this together for you. Chris Colvin, Silva Gonzalez, and Sharon Garrett. Thank you, ladies, for everything you've done. City of Sabinal Mayor, Eric Gomez. Up next we have the Sabinal City Council. Here in front of me now we have Uvalde County Precinct 2, Justice of the Peace, Cindy Casburn. Up next is a class of 41, Alice Smart Lamond, the first drum major of Sabinal High School in 1938. She's 99 years young and will celebrate her 100th birthday in January. She is driven by her granddaughter, Lauren Casey Styler, head volleyball coach of Sabinal High School. Your Sabinal High School band director Michael Casas, drum major Jocelyn Muddling. Sabinal Varsity High School cheerleaders. Cadence Sandoval as captain. Alyssa Alvarado, Michaela Ruiz, Tori Esquivel, Aubrey Fulcher, Amber Espinoza, Ansley Schulte, Presley Contreras, Henley Fulcher, Braylon Garza, and Trinity Gonzalez. The head coach for the cheerleaders, Sam Hines, and assistant coach, Bess Barrios. Up next, we have the Yellow Jacket football team and coaches. Head coach Kowalski, Coach Mulkey, Coach Steitler, Coach Eitz, Clark, Rodriguez. This year's team has 3 seniors, Joe Sandoval, Jeremiah Borrego, and Sergio Vasquez. The Yellow Jackets are driven by Mr. Thomas Powell. Y'all are brave individuals for letting him drive you around. Coach Kowalski was smart. He didn't get on that trailer with Powell driving. I don't blame you, sir. He's got the parade wave down. You're good to go now, Coach. Sabinal High School cross-country team. Jennifer Jackson is their coach. Seniors, Audrey Esquivel, Kendra De Hoyos, Jenilyn Contreras are representing the team. They're currently running district this morning. The great young ladies decided to represent the team in the parade. Their ride is adorned with a cross-country shoe. Go Road Lizards. Up next we have the Pre-K Pixar Fest. This is the Sabinal Elementary Pre-K class. The pre-K students are acting as Andy's toys. We have the aliens set up in the claw. Buzz Lightyear has landed, and the rest of the gang is all here. Teacher is Mandy Type. Pre-K Pixar Fest. Say hello to everyone, and happy homecoming. Up next is a class of 1969. And if you guys ever make it out to Walt Disney World or Disneyland and you see the Toy Story group, as soon as you look at them and you make eye contact, they fall over like they're actual toys. The Sabinal Senior Citizens is following the class of 69. They are driven by Mr. Clint Coops. Up next is the 4th graders, Dia de los Muertos. The 4th grade class is celebrating the lives of their loved ones who have passed. Each student will have a photograph of their loved one on the ofrenda. The float is decorated with traditional marigold flowers, which are a central part of Dia de los Muertos celebrations. The vibrant colors are believed to guide the souls of the deceased back to the living. The truck is driven by Griffith Ford of Uvalde, Texas. Up next is Uvalde County Judge Mr. Bill Mitchell. Tax Assessor Rita Verstuff and her staff. Thank you for everything, Judge Mitchell. We appreciate you. Up next is the Sabinal Stinger Junior High Cheerleaders. Grace Morales, Ada Sweven, Kelly Borrego, Elia Montes, Alina Valdez, Harley Hogg, Addison Rodriguez, Angela Gutierrez, and their coach is Patsy Gomez. 7th grade Super Bowl, celebrating the Kansas City Chiefs win over the San Francisco 49ers. The driver of that is Mr. Andy Schaefer. Up next is the Sabinal High School Administration. 4th of July is the title of their float. They celebrated America's birthday on July 4th, 2024. 248 years of independence. Superintendent Dr. Edgar Camacho. Secondary Principal Steve Alvarado. Elementary Principal Adriana Beza. Assistant Principal Jean Ann Chisholm, and the rest of the administration that will work behind the scenes to keep Sabinal ISD running smoothly. The truck is driven by Regency Chevrolet of Uvalde. Dado's Daycare Halloween theme. Dado's Daycare is celebrating 22 years in business this month. Dido and Mike have had the privilege of loving and caring for many kids from Sabinal as well as the surrounding communities. They look forward to doing it for many more years. Dido's kids wish everyone a happy and safe Halloween. Driver is Mike Colvin, or as the kids call him, Mikey Boy. First First grade hot air balloon festival. The class of 2036, soaring through the skies on a hot air balloon adventure. The sky is the limit. Sabinal mini cheer, cheering for the 7th and 9th Pee Wee football team players. Mia Borrego, Aubrey Borrego, Riley Guzman, Ansley Guzman, Penelope Guzman, Anna J. Gomez, Ella Wilson, Peyton Gilliland, Saraya Sandoval, Eviana Negrete, Corey Villasana, Harley Alvarado, Chloe Samanego, and Tilden Coops.
Rick, try to move it on, Rick. You don't have to name everybody. We're really invested.
Up next is the Wild Dogs Bicycle Club from San Antonio. They were established December of 2009. They're celebrating their 15th year this year. Thank you, sir. Bud and Sylvia Weaver of Sabinal in a 69.5 Dodge Super Bee. Up next is the 5th grade Battle of Flowers celebration. The 5th grade class of Sabinal Elementary introduces their prize Battle of Flowers celebration float. The class of 2032 worked endlessly to handcraft flowers ranging from 2 inches to 12 inches. Centered on the float is a handmade Sabinal Yellow Jacket Duchess wearing a traditional gown and headpiece consistent with those of the oldest and largest celebrations in the country. Kay O'Neill, Sabinal's own, has been singing for 9 years and performing country music for 6. January 2021, she released her first single, Leave Texas Dry, off her album, Full for Love Songs. Mr. Mike O'Neill is driving that young lady and the president of the Sabinal Chamber of Commerce. Up next is the kindergarten class. They're the class of 2037. They have chosen Walt Disney as their theme Christmas edition. You'll see a variety of the characters: Mickey and Minnie, Cinderella, Bella, Elsa, Donald Duck, Goofy, and many more. The kindergarten float is sponsored and driven by Ortega Construction Company. Up next is the Bato Farm Barrel Train. Bato Farms is a local ranching and family farming. The newest generation of children, Lee and Brittany, have 3 children and make 5 generations of being in the area. Any of the local farmers markets that are here in town, you will find their products available. Lee is a graduate of the class of 2004. The 12th graders, Queen's Float, the high school royalty New Year's Eve is the theme.
It's in my notebook.
who won the royalty.
You didn't name the queen?
We were supposed to be given a notebook.
He was. It said Rick Rubio.
I was told that was the judge's table, so I didn't touch anything on the table. The 8th grade class of 2029 Wild Hog Festival. The Sabinal Wild Hog Festival began in 1991. At the very first Hog Festival, the children competitors got to take the hogs they caught home after the competition. The 34th annual festival this year will be held the last weekend of March. Sabinal Independent School District Nutrition Department, Dr. Seuss, oh, the places you will go. On board of many Dr. Seuss's characters that he brought to life in his wonderful books.
You're good.
On that high school royalty float, we have the homecoming queen, Ailey Cavazos, Princess Darian Garcia, Senior Duchess Alyssa Alvarado, Junior Duchess Cadence Sandoval, Sophomore Duchess Ansley Schulte, and Freshman Duchess Trinity Gonzalez. That float was driven by Morgan Peak. Oh, the places you will go is what just passed us. That is one that was written by Dr. Seuss. And he wrote and published many books before he left the earth in 1991. Class of 1989, celebrating Cinco de Mayo. The eyes of school are upon you wherever you may go. Here's to 35 years and more of friendship, jacket pride, and reuniting with those who have walked the same hallways. So amigos and amigas, salud de Sabinal and viva los jackets. Rustic Charm is up next, the unique boutique and gift shop. 314 North Center Street, right here in the big city of Sabinal. They have been in business for over 25 years. Thank you, Chris Colvin and Carol Covey, for everything you do for the community. The truck, of course, is from Griffith Ford, and it's the Avance Rio Carnival. Up next is the Canepa Cheer, under the sponsorship of Miss Alex Gimbler and Rebecca Trevino. They work hard to build school spirit and unity, as well as to support the community's organizations. Thank you, ladies, for everything you do. '11th grade Woodstock. Volkswagen Bug and a handful of hippies, but I guess they jumped and ran to the river somewhere. The year was '69, August 15th through the 18th. What began in the middle of small New York farm in the Catskill Mountains ended on the world stage. That truck is driven and provided by Regency Chevrolet, of Uvalde. First State Bank of Uvalde.
Woodstock has been here. Ruben Velasco just went by. And now it's First State. Yeah, but he's already announced it.
Oh, okay. You could probably just stay over for a minute.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in. Well, this is the final one. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's not your fault, Rick.
From Hondo, Texas, we have Summit Cheer and Tumble, LLC.
All their families. How cute.
They weren't supposed to do that.
Oh my goodness. I did. When I saw them for them cheering, I thought that's what they were going to do. Just the pairing.
Keep some kids happy.
Up next is Alvia and the Mariachis. Up next is the 6th grade class, Year of the Dragon, Chinese New Year. Their entry displays the excitement and celebration of the New Year in China. The 6th grade class hopes that their interpretation of the Chinese New Year celebration will bring spectators blessings of joy, peace, and wealth. They are driven by Kristen Type.
This is General Supply.
Sabinal General Supply, celebrating Mardi Gras. They're being driven by Mr. Brandon Riggs, and the feature colors and atmosphere of the festive celebration. Riding along is Sylvia with their niece Carolyn and Olivia, and Miss Elva, one of the employees. Located downtown and have been serving the community since 1974.
Jerry Bates and Roy Coachman.
Up next is County Commissioner Mr. Jerry Bates and candidate Roy Kothman. The 10th grade class, birthday celebrations, class of 2027. That float is being driven by Mr. Jesse Carter. This next one is driven by Griffith Ford of Uvalde.
The explosion must have not came.
Up next is the class of 1984. 40 years since this class walked the halls of Sabinal High School, but they're back together again this weekend. We want to thank Sabinal High School for the best high school experience and the opportunities provided both academically and extracurricular that a small town like Sabinal gave to each and every one of them. Medina County Hot Rods, Manuel Ortega Construction. Ladies and gentlemen, along the parade route, if we could keep the children out of the street, please. The floats are going to make their way down and turn around and come back, but if we could keep those youngsters out of the main road. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. Something you shouldn't have to say.
The Viking clan of the class of 2034, sailing across the seas in their longship in search of treasure and adventure. The third graders are dressed in traditional Viking attire of leather and fur. Mr. Fuentes is the driver of that float. Up next is Mr. Don McLaughlin, candidate for State Representative District 80. It is a 69 Oldsmobile Delta 88 convertible. The Texas Department of Public Safety was created August 10th of 1935 to enforce laws to protect public safety and to provide for crime prevention and detection. The newly formed department became the new home for the Texas Rangers, the Highway Patrol, and the Crime Laboratory. Courtesy, service, and protection. Sabinal Viking Youth Football Team, coached by Javier Silva. The driver of that float is Leo Santana.
Now we go. Okay. Sacred Heart.
Second grade veterans. The second grade says thank you to all the veterans. Brandon McCutcheon is a candidate for the office of Constable, Precinct 2, the Republican nominee. Brandon is joined by his wife, Christina, and sons, David and William. Brandon has served the community for 21 years as a Texas peace officer and wishes to continue his career as the Uvalde County Constable for Sabinal. Brandon would like to personally thank each and every one of you for your vote and support. And remember the upcoming election, November 5th, 2024. Sabinal Health Clinic, Hospital Jubilee. The clinic is celebrating Uvalde Memorial Hospital's 75th anniversary. UMH is committed to growth and innovation. In March of 2022, they added 50-bed medical facility, opened UMH's mission is to promote the healing of those we serve by providing compassionate, high-quality health care.
Don't even mention this next one.
This one?
Yep, don't even mention it. Ready?
Just say Pete Beanie, pour it out.
Yeah, just say Pete Denny.
Pete Denny is going by. Thank you, sir.
He didn't enter the parade, he just jumped in.
That's funny. No, where did he come from?
He didn't even enter the parade.
Never did tell us. Where did he come from?
He just got in
Hey,
line.
tell me.
He's coming from the parking lot.
He's what?
He's coming in from the parking lot. He doesn't like walking home. He always comes through here.
Well, why didn't he go the back road like he's directing? I mean, they're detouring everybody. No telling. Texan Bank.
Oh, we got a porta potty back there.
Texan Bank is headquartered in Hondo, Texas, with branches and ATMs located in Uvalde, Leakey, Bandera, Castroville, Lacoste, and Lytle. They also have ITM machines. If you haven't experienced one, you need to.
So I'm going to call Truly and tell them as soon as this last one that they need to start.
Los Cabos.
From Uvalde, Texas, the Gonzalez family.
Oh, that looks so good. Yes.
That's what they call it.
Los Cabalgantes de Uvalde. Thank you guys for being a part of our parade. We appreciate you.
But I'm going to tell you as soon as the fire department has to do to start back up. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that horse doesn't go around that.
Okay, all right. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. That is so funny with Pete. What the heck is she doing? She's gonna... They're shying at that stuff on the ground. About to get trampled. So they do have pooper scoopers?
Yeah, I guess they do. Which one is the city? They've got the porta potty.
Where is the city of? City of Sabinal is somewhere. Oh, they do have pooper scoopers. That's a lot of horses. Who is this? I don't know if you know the Gonzalez is from Sabinal. Oh, that guy? I don't know who this is. Sharon, who's this?
They must be with them.
Yeah, I guess they're just part of that. So yeah, so the next one's the EMS.
Established in 1976, they cover approximately 150. Thank you, sir, for everything you do. Hey, that's something he's not used to. He's used to stopping everybody and not somebody stopping him. It's an honor for the Sabinal Homecoming Committee to present to you an honorary sweepstakes ribbon for your many years of leading our homecoming parade. We're going to miss your smiling face at the front of the lineup. Thank you for all you have done for our community, sir. We appreciate you. Uvalde High School award-winning Navy Junior ROTC Corps Color Guard. Carrizo Springs High School JROTC Color Guard Drill Team. Bryson and Rankin McMillan, the flag bearers for the Sabinal Youth Rodeo Club. They're being assisted by club member Agnes Shield. And your parade marshal, Mr. Gary Schutte. Jerry has been a part of the Sabinal one way or another for over 90 years. He graduated the Sabinal school class of 52. He will be inducted in the Texas Tennis Coaches Hall of Fame December 7th. Congratulations, Coach Schutte. You jumped in line. Mayor Eric Gomez. The Sabinal City Council. Judge Cindy Cashburn. The Sabinal High School cheerleaders. Sabinal Yellow Jacket football team. They have 3 seniors this year: Joe Sandoval, Jeremiah Borrego, and Sergio Vasquez. Their float is being driven by Mr. Thomas Powell. The Yellow Jacket coaches are following them. Coach Kowalski, Mulkey, Steitler, Eitz, Clark, and Coach Rodriguez. Eitzy. Thank you, sir. I see he still has the full crew. He didn't pitch anybody out. Sabinal High School cross country, coached by Jennifer Jackson. Seniors Audrey Esquivel, Kendra De Hoyos, and Jenilyn Contreras.
Here, but hide it because they're coming. You want to surprise them.
Go Road Lizards.
So we're about to walk out because this is the second place elementary.
This one is second place?
Second place elementary. But hold on, because yeah.
In the elementary division, the Pre-K Pixar Fest float won second place in the elementary division. The class of 1969. The fourth grade class, Dia de los Muertos. The truck is driven and provided by Griffith Ford of Uvalde. Uvalde County Judge, Mr. Bill Mitchell, Tax Assessor Collector Rita Verstaff and staff, as well as the junior high Stinger cheerleaders.
Y'all hustle along. Good idea. Okay, so Rick, the next one, it's the 7th grade, first place, secondary.
First place in the secondary class, the 7th grade Super Bowl float, celebrating the Kansas City Chiefs win over the San Francisco 49ers. They're being driven by Mr. Andy Schaefer.
Third place under businesses and organizations. The SHS administration.
You said third place?
Third place, businesses and organizations.
Businesses and organizations taking third place this year. The SHS administration 4th of July float. Superintendent Dr. Edgar Camacho. Secondary principal Steve Alvarado. Elementary Principal Adriana Beza, Assistant Principal Jean Ann Chisholm.
Okay, so now...
That truck was provided by Regency Chevrolet. The Halloween float from the daycare celebrating 22 years in business this month. The class of 36, soaring through skies on a hot air balloon adventure, The Sky is the Limit, the first graders. Sabinal Mini Cheer for the 7 through 9 Sabinal Pee Wee football players. Mini Cheer, Mia Borrego, Aubrey Borrego, Riley Guzman, Ansley Guzman, Penelope Guzman, Anna J. Gomez, Ella Wilson, Peyton Gilliland, Sadi Sandoval, Eviana Negrete, Corley Villasana, Hailey Alvarado, Chloe San Menego, and Tilden Coops. Wild Dogs Bicycle Club from San Antonio, established 15 years ago. Up next to the 69 and a half Dodge Super Bee, Bud and Sylvia Weaver of Sabinal.
Thank you, sir.
The 5th grade class Battle of Flowers celebration. Class of 2032. I forgot that driver when he went by earlier, Mr. Andy Beard. Thank you, sir, for everything.
So you can wait for them for that truck to get like right here. So this next one is 3rd place elementary. Third place elementary.
Taking 3rd place in the elementary division, the kindergarten class Walt Disney Day Christmas edition. Sabinal Elementary Kindergarten. They will graduate 2037.
Who's next? 2nd place,
Bato
Queens
Farms
Close.
Barrel Train.
So after this one, it's 2nd place, secondary. 2nd place, secondary division.
Taking 2nd place in the secondary division, 12th grade Queens Float, Sabinal High School royalty, Ailey Cavazos, homecoming queen, Darian Garcia, the princess, Senior Duchess Alyssa Alvarado, Junior Duchess Cadence Sandoval, Sophomore Duchess Ansley Schulte, and Freshman Duchess Trinity Gonzalez.
Okay, so our next one is 3rd place, secondary.
Up next is 3rd place in the secondary division, the class of 2029 Wild Hog Festival. The Lions Club Hog Festival Queen, Morgan Jackson. This will be the 34th year of the festival and will be held the last weekend in March 2025. Happy Hearts Clown Ministry. The truck is driven and provided by Regency Chevrolet of Uvalde.
and organizations.
Which one is
The school cafeteria people.
the nutrition department?
Yes.
And it's first place?
First place, businesses and organizations.
Taking first place in the business and organizations, Sabinal ISD Nutrition Department, Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you will go.
Second place here. Second place in the businesses and organizations.
This one's second place?
The class of 89 has taken second place in the business and organization, celebrating Cinco de Mayo. The unique boutique and gift shop located at 314 North Center Street here in Sabinal. They've been in business for 25 years. Owners Chris Colvin and Carol Covey, Rustic Charm. Stop in after the parade and get your Sabinal souvenirs. There's something for everyone. Avance Rio Carnival, truck and driver provided by Griffith Ford of Uvalde.
Eat it.
Canupa Cheer sponsors Alex Gimbler and Rebecca Torino. They work to build school spirit and unity as well as to support the community organizations. Up next we have the Uvalde County Sheriff, Mr. Ruben Nolasco. Thank you for your time and service, sir. We appreciate you. First State Bank of Uvalde, Sabinal branch. They were established in 1907. They're available for checking accounts, personal loans, car loans, mortgages, and all your banking needs. 11th grade Woodstock. The year was 1969 through August 15th through the 18th. What began as an onstage in the middle of a small New York farm in the Catskill Mountains ended on a worldwide stage. No one knew at the time that that 3-day music festival would have memories made and it would give birth to an entire cultural phenomenon. The truck is provided by Regency Chevrolet of Uvalde. Summit Cheer and Tumble from Hondo, Texas.
We're really gonna mess up because please say to move it on. They're taking pictures. Go ahead, announce this. Well, you can wait a little bit. So whenever that Chinese one, that's the sweepstakes. So we're gonna wait till the banner boys are maybe right in front of the bank. Because we want them to all together.
Alvia and the mariachis.
hall.
This was the secondary.
This is C6 overall. Sharon. Okay, go ahead. You ready? Go ahead.
This year, the sweepstakes winner is Year of the Dragon Chinese New Year, the 6th grade class. They hope that their interpretation of the Chinese New Year celebration will bring spectators blessings of joy, peace, and wealth. That float is being driven by Mr. Tito Guevara.
And it's third grade. Excuse me, you can talk later. So we just have one more, and it's the third grade Vikings.
Sabinal General Supply is celebrating Mardi Gras. Driven by Brandon Riggs, it features the colors and atmosphere of the festive celebration. They're located downtown and have been serving the Sabinal community since 1974. County Commissioner Mr. Jerry Bates and candidate Roy Kaufman. Tenth grade class birthday celebrations. Class of 2027. That float is being driven by Mr. Jesse Carter. Griffith Ford, Uvalde, Texas. The class of '84. It's been 40 years since they walked the halls of Sabinal Independent School District. They're back together for a weekend of fellowship memories and pride in growing up a Sabinal Yellow Jacket.
You know which ones were the cheerleaders, right? How you doing? Sharon! Sharon! So this is
Medina County Hot Rods, Manuel Ortega Construction.
We'll wait for them to move Lacey here, but this is going to be first place secondary division.
First place secondary division. Viking Festival, the third grade class. They're sailing across the sea in their longship in search of treasure and adventure.
Woo!
1969 Oldsmobile Delta 88 convertible. Don McLaughlin, candidate for state representative, District 80. The Department of Public Safety for the state of Texas was created on August 10th, 1935 to enforce the laws and protect public safety and provide for crime prevention and detection. Their motto is courtesy, service, and protection. One of the youth flag football teams, Sabinal Vikings, coached and driven by Mr. Javier Silva. Second grade, their theme is veterans, and they would like to say thank you to all the veterans. Brandon McCutcheon, candidate for the office of Constable, Precinct 2, Republican nominee. Brandon is joined by his wife, Christina, sons David and William. He has served in the law enforcement community for 21 years as a Texas peace officer and wishes to continue as the next Uvalde Constable for Sabinal. He would like to personally thank each and every one of you for your vote and support, and don't forget the upcoming election, November 5th. 2024. TXN Bank is headquartered in Hondo, Texas, with branch offices, ATM and ITM machines located in Uvalde, Lakey, Bandera, Castroville, Lacoste, and Lytle.
In case you needed to announce on your video. But I see it never got to you. Sorry about that. I was taking care of it.
Los Cabalgantes de Uvalde Gonzalez family. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of our parade.
Well, those horses ought to be foolproof by now.
Yeah.
Established in 1976, they cover approximately 150 miles. They have 8 active certified members, 4 drivers, and 1 volunteer. The Sabinal EMS. And closing us out will be the Sabinal Volunteer Fire Department. They have been established for 118 years. They were founded in 1906. They acquired their first 2 trucks in the 1920s and have built up today to 3 pumper trucks, 1 tanker, 1 rescue, and 3 brush trucks. They have 16 volunteers and they cover 384 square miles. Thank you, gentlemen.